building once again. And people are starting to show up out here. Let me show you. Starting to show up. A couple of guys behind me here. But, man, what a pain in the ass scheduling something for later so people can join it, only to connect with a smartphone. That is not easy. You, stay there. It's supposed to rain on us. I have, if it starts doing that, I have this to put over the phone, and this to put over a battery if I need to drop a battery out here. Is this a good solution? Meh. I don't trust my phone to be incredibly waterproof. More importantly, I don't trust the battery and the cable to be 100% waterproof. Waving car driving by and honking at us. Katie's mother-in-law says, "You're never." I drive by there and there's nobody out there. It's like, yeah, you drove by at like in the day on a Saturday. There's people going to show up later in the evening. We've got Darren over there across the street doing his Revolution Radio stuff. I've got a couple of chairs behind me for people who want them. I'm sitting because after a while of standing, I can't. And I can do it sitting a lot longer, so I'm sitting. The fun with being a cancer patient on chemo that causes fatigue. The walking around is probably good for the whole, blood sugar thing. But actually last night, as I was packing up, my blood sugar dropped by a lot. I cannot see who is here yet. Hey, BG. If you saw another stream that says it is upcoming, I tried to start that on my phone before I walked out the door, and I got out here and then it just hung rather than actually reconnect. So if you could drop open that one, another tab or window or something, and let people know, check the other stream. I'd appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to switch which direction, because if I get close enough to actually read the screen, all you guys are doing is looking at the top of my head. So I'm going to point at the front line over there. A few folks out there. Whoop, that's the opposite of Zoom. There we go. Yeah. Goodbye. You can always tell the chuds because they don't actually have any rap thing to say, so they immediately go for discussing my appearance. Oh, you're so pasty. Oh, you're fat. Dude, I'm an insulin-dependent diabetic with stage 4 cancer. How much activity do you think I can get in a day? Not much. Fucking piece of Trump. Do I need to ban them? No. Do I want to ban them? Eh. Mostly, I started banning these guys because somebody pointed out, oh, it's getting windy already. Somebody pointed out, I think it was the dangerous ones, who are also local Portland people, that if you, trying to get the gloves already. Anyway, No worries. I started banning those guys because somebody, and I think it was a dangerous one, said what they're really doing is they're fishing to get somebody to say something they shouldn't in response and just, fly off the handle at them. I don't really care what they say about me. Dude, I am an albino. I had white hair and pasty skin and was blind my entire life. Do you think I grew up being well loved by the other kids at school? Oh, did I mention that I could have been a straight A 4.0 student if I wanted to be? And this one is genuinely on me. I just knew growing up I was the smartest person in the room, in any room, whether or not it was actually true. Hey, 35 pulling up. We love our public transit. Best way to get around the city. Sure as hell don't want to drive. Nobody wearing costumes at the moment, it looks like, except Blaze, who's got his own. Operation Inflation. Well, Joey's here, but I haven't set out the Operation Inflation booth at the moment because they don't normally set up after 6 p.m. And sometimes lately it's been towards 7 because people do it after dark. And it's been later. So it might be, in a couple of months, we're coming out at 10 p.m. I may not be out at 10 p.m. today because I have an MRI tomorrow morning. Well, you see them trees up there? Those are right in front of a hospital. It's that close that those trees just on the other side of the freeway are in front of a hospital up the side of a hill. That hospital is a 5-minute drive by public transit that this time of the year does not run on Sunday. And my MRI is scheduled Sunday at 9 a.m. I have to leave tomorrow at 7 a.m. So being out till after 10 isn't going to work tonight. That's why I got out here a little early. I do know what an MRI is. PT scans, MRI scans, CT scans, all the scans. I get all of the scans. I also know what fMRI is. I got to play with that in my undergraduate. You get into this machine, and they're telling you to look through a mirror at a screen across the wall and, do stuff that involves thinking while you're inside this machine that's going bang, 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 bang. That's lots of fun. Well, what's fun is when you're done with it afterward, they give you nice pretty pictures of your head that shows what your brain was doing while you were doing those things. So the fun really comes after. And the people who are watching the stream are like, yeah, he's a nerd. Guilty as charged. I mean, it's probably not the case, but I assume any big fucking lifted pickup truck is probably one of the chuds. They don't drive anything else. Could you imagine Tommy Boy getting out of like a little two-door sedan? A Nissan Leaf. Although, didn't those things have like a battery? I was 1 month to the day after my 32nd birthday, I was diagnosed not with melanoma, but with a soft tissue sarcoma. Turns out it was melanoma the whole time, and they just diagnosed it wrong. Because when they found it, it wasn't on my skin, it was already stage 4. Dude, it's not that anything conservative makes us scared. It's that I'm not gonna leave you fuckers around to see if you can trigger someone into getting their account banned. I don't really fucking care. I left up, in fact, I used to pin comments that were calling for things like, oh, we're gonna set you all on fire. Pin. Report? Nah. Pin. I'm gonna identify every person with a disability. I'm gonna take away their social security. Pin. Actually, I couldn't pin that one. I didn't have pin yet. So I took a picture of it, clicked on his name. Oh, his name was blanked out because he's that much of a hero that he blanked out his name when he posted the comment. But I clicked on his profile because of his icon, and there was his full name. I blanked out his name. I mean, I know what it is, but I blanked it out, censored it for him when I posted his profile picture to make fun of him and his comment. I believe he may have deleted his comment. I don't know if eventually I did, but I think he did because it had his name on it. Well, the fact that his comment was there meant that it had his name, so he deleted his comment and I think his YouTube account. I wasn't afraid of his comment. In fact, I'm glad to highlight that shit. But I don't want to see other people get their accounts banned. And that's why I tell you, if you want to come out here, I encourage people on the left, come on out here. People who are on the right and are just sick of Trump and his lawlessness, come on out here. If you are a Republican and want to come out here to say Trump has gone too far, I'll gladly shake your hand and say, welcome to the resistance. I mean, your fellow MAGA will hate your guts, but, well, there are 4 groups of people supporting Donald Trump at this point. Group of number 1. Those guys, I don't have the patience, because it can take years. I don't have the patience or the... Those are the people who are the ones who just will not turn on the fucking news to save their lives. They will not turn on. They don't know on. Because I want to be a good boy from Donald Trump the other day. If I want to be a good boy, doesn't make you think that this guy does not belong in the presidency? I don't know it does. Group number 3, if I can get all 3 fingers. Yep, I can. Those are the guys who are taking advantage of something interesting happening there. Oh, was that an ice vehicle with flashing blue and lights? Or was that on the... I didn't see. Anyway, group number 3 are grifters. Like the people who are posting, the other streams or, the chuds. Oh, it must have been ICE because of what Darren's playing now. Those guys have a profit motive for doing what they're doing. And group number 4, there we go, are Republicans in Congress who will not only lose their power, but they will lose ability to get lobbying afterward. Because Republicans, when Trump is out of office, they are done. Because we're at 70% sometimes, depending on the issue, of people who are like, no, fuck this shit. We're done with the Republicans. At least with anything Trump connected. And at this point, every Republican is Trump connected who's elected. So they would have to flush the entire party. So when that happens, and it will eventually, there might be a Republican Party, but these guys aren't welcome to be part of it anymore. So if you are right of center and thinking, oh my God, I can't go down there to protest because those guys are all Democrats and they're going to hate me. First of all, a lot of people out here are not Democrats. They're somewhere to the left of Democrats, actually. Some are not Democrats because they're somewhere to the right of Democrats. And we've got a few Republicans out here. And I'm not talking about the chuds. I'm talking about people who are sick and fucking tired of lawlessness. People who believe that, the Constitution is supposed to mean something. That's what took me out of the Republican Party. January 6th. Yeah. They had to turn on the spotlights. What's Blaze? Blaze has 2 flags. Blaze cam! Blaze has a trans flag and the ugly as fuck, everybody included pride flag. Although I thought that was the point of the original pride flag, personally. I like the original better. It was much simpler. But, somebody who made the all-inclusive one because, all-inclusive doesn't... There are people who, in the trans community, or in the gay community, say trans don't belong, or bisexual don't belong. And other people are like, fuck that shit. Man, we didn't just say no to bigotry to say yes to bigotry. So they are they are gathering around the new pride flag where, if somebody is being a bigot, they're just flat out saying you can't use it. This is intellectual property protected. So unfortunately, that flag just happens to be ugly as fuck. So I'm not a fan. Just the flag. I mean, I'm a fan of what it stands for, not the flag itself. And I mean, I guess as ugly as it is, it's better than, needing a frickin' flags and colors decoder ring to try and figure out who's what. But, I mean, that's me straight as a board. So, I mean, some people would say, I don't have a right to have an opinion, but that's never stopped me before. You do you, man, but I'm not going to try and remember all of the different colors of people's flags. I appreciate you do what you want. That's your business. It's not mine, actually. And then they come back. Lock your doors. Do not let anybody in. Wave to the bus. I've already missed my chance to do that. Route 40. We love our buses here in Portland. I actually don't know if Blaze is also, I don't know if Blaze, I don't know what gender, sexuality, whatever. I don't care. Blaze has, but I think Blaze has the flags just because it pisses off the I wish I could say I did. And part of that was not because of like they're not willing to be around somebody who's MAGA. What happened was I had Twitter and I had Facebook at the time. I'm old enough that I was, Facebook, not Instagram. But what happened was, first, I posted mostly on Twitter. I had like old video games and the Twitter philanthropy guy. And then I posted an article about the Chinese government literally harvesting organs from people who are Uyghurs, from the Uyghur population in concentration camps. Like corrupt officials were having them killed and harvesting their organs to sell them on the black market. I posted that article and suddenly, all of a sudden, one little article, and I didn't even actually post it, I just retweeted it. And suddenly, nobody sees any of my tweets anymore. So I said, fuck it, deleted my Twitter. I have not had a Twitter since. During early COVID, and being a guy with cancer and, diabetes and chemotherapy and all that shit, I couldn't go out anywhere or do anything during COVID at all. Like, I couldn't go grocery shopping during COVID. But people on the right, I will say, were, it's China, it's a secret, China's actually trying to poison the world. And I'm like, even if that is true, that the Chinese government is doing it, it isn't the Chinese people. And I don't know that it's true that this is intentional. It looked like an accident. So, somebody on Facebook got mad at that or something else I posted and put my Facebook account into kind of a... First of all, they deleted anything I had ever posted. And I mean, you say, oh, well, you were hacked. Well, if you know Facebook and you've ever tried to scrub a Facebook account you didn't want anymore, you cannot delete everything you've ever posted. You can try, and after about the fifth thing you delete, Facebook stops letting you delete anything. Everything I had ever posted since that account dated back to 2014, everything I had ever posted was deleted. And my account was locked like I was in Facebook jail. I wasn't. My account said it was in good standing, but it was locked like I was in Facebook jail. I couldn't post, couldn't post links in chat, in private messages. I could still private message anyone who was a friend, but I couldn't add a new friend either. So it was somebody at Facebook proper who did that. I don't know who. So I said goodbye to both social media accounts, and that was when I went into kind of a stress burnout over COVID. So January 6th is basically the last political story I saw before the 2024 election. And a good ways into it, actually. At this point, I will say I am fairly left of center myself. I was selectively before, but what I have learned since is that everything that I believed about the Republican Party, basically, since I knew what a Republican Party was, was a lie. So I'm not interested in rejoining the Republican Party. Oh yeah, China is definitely sending precursor chemicals to Mexico. They definitely are. And it's funny because they said, China's government said in Trump's first term that they would make it a capital offense to send, to be manufacturing illegal precursor chemicals or fentanyl and sending that shit out. They didn't. Not saying that China isn't somebody that we should be considering not an ally. They are. Ice out of Portland! Ice out now! I mean, I could keep doing that, but it caught me in mid-sentence. What was that sentence? Oh, yeah. China definitely should be regarded as not an ally. That's for damn sure. But at the same time, they did not deliberately, I've seen no evidence to suggest that they deliberately created COVID-19. I've seen plenty of evidence that they accidentally let COVID-19 get out of a lab that was not set up to have the right security protocols in place to study that shit. Blaze cam again! Flagosaurus Rex! I said Blaze cam! Flagosaurus Rex! A few more people out here. Alright, it's getting full dark now. Well, I mean, kind of dark now. You can still see some blue up there. Well, some blue off that way if we get some, well, that's a fair bit of gray. It's a lot darker than it looks on screen. It is supposed to rain. That's fine. I will be out here in the rain. I am already out here in the wind. Here is the Portland Ice Building, and it is still early yet here. We got a few people. The camera's pointed right at across the street, kitty corner, to the front line of the ice building, the driveway, where you've got people who are kind of risking their asses to protest over there. You got a few more over here, including Blaze, the Flagosaurus Rex. And you got about 10, 15 people behind me. I do not know if anybody there is wanting to not be shown on camera, so I won't point the camera at them. Honestly, I don't really... My name is Joseph Carter. I do not hide my name. That's Carter. Charlie Alpha Romeo Tango Echo Romeo for the ice holes. I don't hide my identity at all. In fact, I actually put it on my non-live videos, like burned in, because I don't care. I figure they're going to know who we all are from our social media trawling, the YouTube videos we watch. They know who we are. They know everything about us. So there's no point in trying to hide any of that. So I'm not going to. What I will do is continue to do what I'm doing. And I'm going to do my best to document what's going on out here. Which at the moment is a small protest. If you're hearing music off in the distance, we got a fucking DJ table over there. We don't do that every day, but you know, between about 5, 6, and 10 o'clock or so, on the weekends in particular, you know, we got a DJ table and they're playing music. If I were monetizing my stream, I'd be copyright claimed to fuck. I am copyright claimed. I just don't get any money, so I don't care if somebody else wants to fight over YouTube's money. I don't get anything. If you'd like to change that, there is a Venmo link. But, like, only one person has ever donated to it. There's a woman we call the Burrito Lady or Burrito Fairy. That's literally what I named her on Signal. I connected somebody who was offering to help her make burritos. She does this 3 nights a week. She makes burritos in her own kitchen at, you know, her own personal cost. And she does that because she can bring out burritos that are hot and warm to people who are cold and maybe starting to get a little hungry. And it costs her about $20 to do it. But she can come out here and, you know, make people who are protesting a little happier. So she's glad to do it. And somebody said that they would help her with the time it takes to make them. And so I connected them on Signal. So in order to do that, she donated $1 to my to my Venmo, just so she could, you know, connect me. She couldn't find my email. Sending me her phone number. I told my fiance, I've got random women sending me their phone number on Venmo now. She's like, oh, okay. So I've taken an entire $1. That's how much I'm being paid by Soros to protest. $1. Hey, we have a bus 35 going by. Bus 35. We love our public transit here in Portland. Something kind of interesting that's happening out here. Portland is kind of where this has been happening more than other places, although I suspect they've seen it in Minneapolis too. You occasionally hear, we've got a temporary restraining order, and it's the second one, against use of chemical crowd munitions. And people are like, it's just tear gas, all you have to do is stay out of the way. No, it's not tear gas. I mean, they're using tear gas, yes, but they're throwing tear gas, which is supposed to cause you to run so your airway doesn't close off. At the same time, they are throwing down flashbangs, which cause you to freeze up so you can move. What are they trying to cause here? They're trying to freeze you in place so your airway shuts down? Okay. And if that's not indication enough of what they're trying to do, the other thing they are using is hexachloroethane. You can look that up on Wikipedia. Maybe BG will spell it out for you guys or provide a link. That shit is a neurotoxin. It causes lung failure, permanent liver damage, cancer, and, if it's concentrated enough, death! And they've used it on us before here in Portland. And they dumped so much of it a couple weeks ago. Right around, dumped it on the evening of the 31st and February 1st several times during the day. They dumped so much of it that not only was it a problem where I'm sitting across the street, it was a problem 6 blocks away that people were calling 911 at a senior care facility who had not left their apartments. And people were calling with distress symptoms as far away as Portland State University, which is a mile away from here. So, if they're going to use fucking nerve gas that's actually illegal to use in warfare, who decided that it was a chemical weapon that is illegal to use in warfare? The Navy. The Navy decided it was an illegal chemical weapon. And in fact, the safety data sheet for it, I pulled that up myself because I'm a nerd. Talked about the risk of death and of, liver damage and lung failure and, basically was saying if you're exposed to this stuff, first of all, get the fuck away, and secondly, call 911. And they're like, yeah, this is literally on the military-style grenade that they're throwing at us. It's military-style and not military because it's illegal for the military to use. Goodbye. Ooh, LaTeX. I recognize LaTeX. Thanks, BG. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Much appreciated. Much appreciated that. You should be able to actually post a link to the Wikipedia page, which the safety data sheet on that page is a dead link. I went and found the real thing, but I'm not a Wikipedia editor, so I didn't update it. I could have registered an account for the purpose, but I'm lazy. Which is why I'm down here so fucking often. Yeah, lazy. There you go. See, I don't think most users can post links without it immediately going into moderation. But moderators can post links. And I could post links if I was sitting at my computer. I am not. if I were, I would be warm. I'm gonna get up and see if I can get a bottle of water. Be right back. Not have any water bottles yet. Those usually come with the Operation Inflation stuff, and they're not out here yet. I should have brought some. I see a bunch of watchers and not as many likes. If you are appreciating the stream, appreciating Darren's Revolution Radio over there. Appreciate the fact that we're documenting these protests so that if anything happens that is illegal, I mean, that, really the reason why we are out here is if something illegal happens, there's a record. Because we found out that they killed a 4th U.S. citizen and covered it up for a year because nobody had a camera. So, the more of us that do, it's fucking cold. So the more of us are using cameras, the better. That runs into the problem that a lot of people do not want to be identified, and I get it. But like I said, they already know who we are. Nice to see you.
It's Missy again.
How are you this evening?
I'm okay.
Aside from freezing cold?
It is cold. It's freaking cold.
It is. I went over looking for a bottle of water, and I think those usually show up with the Operation Inflation.
Yeah, they're not here yet.
Yeah. They're coming out later because it's getting darker later.
That makes sense.
It does.
Is there a good way for me to not sneak up on you?
No. That's fine. Just...
You don't get startled?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, just making sure.
No, what was startling was coming from over there last night were all of the chuds coming at once.
Oh, yeah.
And,
that was so stupid.
And I'm like, do, here's the mask. In fact, it's too far away.
Suddenly
Let's go a little
overtaken by
closer.
chuds.
Well, I mean, people knew they were coming.
Yeah. Well, they marched on over here. They made themselves known.
Yeah. But I, hood, so back to them, and I'm paying attention to the tiny, I have to get this close to see it. And yes, if you are already under surveillance, there is not much point in hiding who you are. Yeah, I'm kind of substitute Nathan because he's kind of feeling a little burnout. I mean,
rest is important.
He spends actual money to get out here, and then he's out here enough that it's kind of at least a half-time job.
Yeah.
And he comes out here, and he'll get a few bucks from YouTube, maybe, and $5 in donations.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's hard to justify for 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, for me, it's a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
And I don't need to pay my bills. Yeah. I don't have enough subscribers. Hey guys, if you want to subscribe, please do. But I will not monetize this channel even when I can, because I do not want to depend on YouTube and Google for anything.
That is so fair.
Um,
That is so fair.
I mean, I don't know where I would upload my video if not YouTube, but I mean, I guess maybe I would Vimeo and you know, straight to Patreon or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't want to depend on YouTube. And there's a 40. Hello, 40. I keep telling people we love our buses here in Portland because I don't drive. Bye. That's the other thing, is it's hard to maintain. It is. You know, those guys over there, honestly, they move when ICE is coming in and out. They move. They seriously move. If they are told we've got vehicles coming in or going out, they will get the fuck out of the way. So they are not interfering with ICE. We are out here to tell them what we don't like, the lawlessness. They're arresting people who are legally in this country. They're arresting citizens. They're arresting fucking Native Americans. They're doing shit that is not legal at all. And until they stop, we're going to keep coming out here. We're going to keep documenting what they're doing. And if there's nothing to see, then, hey, you know, I spent a couple hours out in the cold. If there is something to see, like on Monday, you know, they came out and they tried to catch some people for the horrible, horrible crime of doing skits in the middle of the driveway when nobody was there. And a couple of them ran and got away. We laughed, and they pointed their guns at us for it. If you're gonna point guns at people for laughing, this ain't America. So if you're supporting that, BG is probably going to remove you from the chat before I get a chance to take off a glove and do it, because it's cold. I don't care if you support ICE, but if you're gonna be a fucking dick, you know, the Chuds have their own channels. They come out here. You can post on theirs all you want. You can post your bot shit, your, oh, MAGA is awesome, ICE is wonderful, we fucking suck Trump's dick. Nah, you can do that on your own channels, not mine.
Trash. White trash.
Oh, we got a bunch of them come in. Yeah, well. Last I checked, 70% of America was now opposed to this shit. I mean, that's 30% are, you know, as I said before, they're cultists, so they've got that bias. The I need to belong to a group bias, or they are apathetic. They've got an apathy bias. They don't want to do anything, and if they knew, they'd have to do something, so they won't even turn on the TV. They've got a greed bias. They're making money off of it. That would be the Chuds, who all have a stream, and they get paid to come out here and be harassing assholes. And then you got Congress, who have a power bias. So you got four groups of people. They amount to about 30%, maybe 35, depending these days. And they're the super minority at this point. the super majority of America wants this shit to stop. I mean, who the fuck wants a president who says, I try to be a good little boy. I try to be a good boy. I try to be a good... First of all, daddy issues. See, that's the thing. There is no black ice because they're white supremacists. The best they got is a few Latinos who do not know that they're next. Hi, Wendy. Pretty good.
Yay, good. Had a good night so far? Kind of quiet, or?
It's people are starting to get here now, so
Yeah, we'll see. How long
people are coming out later and later because it's, you know, staying light later and later.
Yeah, that is true. Oi. Somebody just threw broccoli at me.
What's that?
Somebody just threw broccoli at me.
Somebody threw broccoli
Yeah,
at me.
somebody just threw broccoli at me.
What the fuck?
That's cool. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if it was from a car or from...
I mean, I think it came from that way, maybe, based on you're here and it's there.
Yeah. It's hot. I've never been hit by broccoli before, so it's hard to get it up.
Well, they're just trying to make sure you eat your vegetables.
There we go. I guess I haven't had dinner yet, so we'll have one of those snacks later.
I have a sandwich, garlic and bacon. And I keep the car locked the whole time.
Thank you. Yeah, someone just threw broccoli at me. Oh,
Yeah. Look, broccoli.
Did you say thank you?
I don't know what you were like. Maybe from there or a car, but I would have said thank you. I love broccoli. Yeah.
I think you're really
Yes.
You're gonna eat that?
It's all yours.
Go plant it, see if we can grow some broccoli. It's the wet season. So there's a unicorn here. Say hi, Wendy.
Hi.
And she, somebody threw some broccoli at her. Hang on, let me see if I can, there,
Yeah.
broccoli. So, yeah, there it be.
I had my accent and it just bounced off. I'm like,
All right, I'm gonna. Nope, not yet. So there you go. You don't see that every day. I like beef and broccoli too. Katie and I had some chicken meatballs. They were like chicken and like pineapple and teriyaki from, I suspect they were from Costco. It was something that her mom brought us. That wasn't so good. It would have been better if they had been beef meatballs, but they were, now I'm thinking about Asian food. Yeah, those meatballs would have been really good if they were beef, but they were not. Actually, if you get some of that, the grocery stores, they have this stuff that gets labeled Japanese barbecue sauce. And the Japanese barbecue sauce is you know, I could approve your message, but I'm not going to, because All these illegals! Dude, they're arresting people who are legally in the country. They're arresting people who did it the legal way. They're going to arrest people who actually are citizens who did it the legal way. That's next. Trump is already working on it. So I'm not going to approve your post because you're being an idiot.
Don't get sucked in.
Hey.
Don't get sucked in.
Oh, I used to actually like pin the bullshit, like the really nasty bullshit. I would pin it, like people coming out and posting on my videos. Oh, we're gonna come down there and light you all on fire. Up, ban. No, actually pin that shit. No, I want people to see that. And then somebody's like, you know what? If you do that, they're just gonna, manage to find somebody who's had a bad day, and they're going to say something that'll get them into trouble with, and they'll lose their account. So, I now delete that shit. But somebody said, "Oh yeah, somebody did it the legal way," and it's like, you know what? The thing is, if you did it the legal way, you're next. So maybe you shouldn't support that if you care. So Wendy was right here right in front of you, and somebody threw broccoli at her.
Hey Joseph.
Hi.
How's it going?
Not bad.
Pop down here for just a little bit, see how things are going.
Not bad. We have a DJ.
Yep, Darren's here. Or, well, not Darren yet, right? Or is it Darren?
That's Darren over there, yeah.
Okay. I didn't look too close, so. So you got your stream up and going?
I do. And I recruited some of, recruited some people to, I recruited BG to actually come in and, delete the crap.
Come
So,
monitoring for you.
yeah. Pretend media's not here. I'm stealing all the
All the views. Just gonna say, I think Nathan's gonna probably be home for this weekend. I think he's gonna take a little bit of extra time off.
He sounded like he needed it. He sounded like he needed it.
Because he was out here for like, I don't even remember how many days straight without a day off.
Yeah, he did take a day off. He took Tuesday off.
Yep.
But he's normally out here 6 days a week, and he gets, even on a busy night, he might get a couple of dollars from YouTube, and then he'll get, if people donate $5, he'll get free. And he's paying to be out here. I'm not. So, my stream sucks ass because
It's also free.
Wi-Fi, but it costs me nothing. Oh, that came from up there.
Yeah, keep him up.
Oh, from up there.
Yeah.
Left side, so I had
So somebody just threw an egg at us. Yeah. Somebody threw somebody up there. I suspect it came from right over there.
Yeah, and I saw it like earlier when we were there.
So they threw some broccoli at Wendy.
fucking face me. Come on, punk.
Hey, pussies throwing eggs at disabled people. Come down here and get your ass beat. Seriously, you fucking pussy. You won't come down here and do it. You almost a fucking little talent. Come down here and get your ass kicked.
In fact, it'll be the disabled people who do it.
Yeah, I'll fucking do
We'll
it.
gladly put you in the fucking dirt.
Come on, punk.
Okay, I don't need to put anybody in the dirt, but
You're punk.
somebody wants to, engage in violence. Who is it? Well, I guess they are getting cheaper.
Come fucking Congress, come down here and get their fucking dick beat to the dirt. Come down here, motherfucker. Get your ass kicked.
Pussy ass bitch.
Two fucking guards that come down here and actually throw a fucking bus. Come down here, I'll put you in the fucking dirt, bitch.
No, I'll fucking do it.
Okay, I'd like to see that actually. I'd rather see Heather do it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I'll put him in the fucking dress.
I'd stop short of that, but
I won't. That's assault.
actually it's battery.
Okay.
Assault would be grabbing you. Battery would be like violence. The same person who threw an egg the other night. I mean, we know where they are. We even know which apartment it is, I think. So, folks could find a way to go up there and have a word. I'm sitting out here broken. No laws. All I'm doing is courting. Kind of do wish I had like a tarp.
Pussy ass bitch. Yeah, come on.
Eggs too. They threw an egg at us. The two of us.
Third floor. Or no, three up with a second cover. Or back. Yeah, the one above 9.
They threw an egg the other night.
He's been peeking out a couple times, but he's too much of a pussy. Come out here. He knows I'll beat his ass.
The thing is, if he actually comes down here,
Oh, fucking does too.
getting your ass kicked by a trans girl in a wheelchair is not the thing you want to be able to, not the thing you want to be telling your friends about. So things are fun out here. I could be like trying to put this guy on camera, but I'm not going to. They are not worth my effort. But we got a bunch of viewers and about half as many likes. If you would like to see my stream show up a little higher in the search out.
Motherfucker, come on. My itch.
Please like the stream. If you want to see to the point that like these chat not be deleted as soon as the video goes up, please subscribe. I got to get to 500 before that max. That's half of what I would need to monetize the stream, but I've said it before, I've said it again, I will not monetize this stream. I do want to depend on Google for anything.
You ain't really fucking watching your fucking all fucking night, bitch. Come on. Punk.
I am blocking the camera like an idiot.
Broccoli?
They threw broccoli and eggs. They threw broccoli at Wendy, and then they threw eggs at us.
And they live here, leave alone. Crying out loud. Whiteboard shit.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna actually migrate the stream over to out of egg range. Mostly because I don't feel like looking behind my head all the time. I am migrating out of egg range.
And Tommy will have his megaphone called it. Okay, not a megaphone.
Because some fucking little cunt is throwing at disabled people. Sure, that makes you feel like your dick is a centimeter long.
Yeah. If you go to the two worst people for your
Sorry, guys. I'm repositioning.
Get the fuck out of our protest. Shut up with how you get this fuck out. I don't give a fuck. You're saying us about shit that you want to get the fuck out. Don't put us shit to us, get the fuck out. Don't put us shit to us, get the fuck out. Fight them, don't fight us. Fight them, don't fight us. I'm telling people, I'm telling you fight them. Don't fight us. I'm telling you what, boy, what? Oh my God, calm down. Can't even stay calm here. I'm calling to out for the white bullshit what they're doing there, and they can't take it from me here. I'm not fighting you. We're talking to your out, homie. I fight here. Real fight not here. Back to real fight. People like me, they are throwing, that fucker is throwing eggs at people. That's fucking fucking illegal. We don't walk. I just hope that town here for hopefully portal searches do a little better job. I would assume so, yeah.
All right, I left my stream. I'm not like paying attention to people. Sorry, guys.
Tell me that you should be nice to me.
It'd be nice to people in the building bring eggs at people in wheelchairs and with white canes. Whatever, man.
Don't fucking go with the protesters when we get eggs thrown at us. People throwing the eggs and you go with ice. Don't go with the protesters when we get fucking eggs thrown at us. Be nice. What's wrong with you?
Okay, guys. So, slight bit fun. Somebody upstairs was throwing. Well, they threw broccoli at Wendy, and then they threw eggs at Heather and I. And I mean, I'm a blind guy, and Heather is a chair user. So, and somebody's like, the fight's out of the street, it's not up in the building. You have to be nice to the people in the building. And it's like, no. When they are, committing the crime of battery. So I have pulled back underneath the awning, which will protect me from the rain. Starts to rain, but it means that people might walk this whole sidewalk ahead of me in front of the stream. Although I walked in front of the stream for like a minute because I am the worst protest videographer in Portland. I would like to report that Operation Inflation is here. Let me zoom out so that you guys can see what we've got.
Fuck, I don't even know what this is, guys.
Is that a... No, that's not a Kenny. That is...
Fox. We got a fox. Anybody build a fox?
I was going to say that. I was going to say it.
I'll beat you to it.
I think that is a cow? Is that a cow?
No, that's Bono. Oh, no, it's rolling.
And then there is some variety of chicken.
This might actually be a cow.
That's a Snoopy! We got a Snoopy! All right, I'm gonna set you guys up there.
I thought it was, remember the fucking code?
I don't keep track of Things are momentarily calmer. We have some bus. I can't tell what that is. It is a 40.
mean, I should know that because the last one that came by was a 35, but I got distracted. Wagon.
That's what I've been after. I need to get a different kind of head. I got like 2 heads. I'll have to because I'll be buying all the great ones if anybody gets it.
It also got some moves.
We have a little portfolio.
Let me see if I can get a little better shot of those two. And a dancing bear. I wish I was horizontal because I would be able to get a wide field of this. The thing is, a lot of the people who are right now dealing with, ICE arresting them are people who did come legally or they were granted asylum, have been vetted. They're people who have been processed, vetted, approved for work. Things. Okay. Need to be a little higher because of the He has been here for a couple of days. The bear has not been here for a couple of days. I still think you have to be pretty fucking low to deliberately target a couple of people with abilities for any kind of attack. I mean, that's literally the kind of behavior I come to expect from MAGA, so, you know. Sorry, guys. I mean, there's an Antifa right over there on the other side of Joey. There we are. That's Antifa. As for the, this isn't really a new channel. I've been uploading videos from, starting in September. I'm just small, and I often don't try to stream because my video from yesterday went up properly. It finished processing literally 5 minutes before I came down here. So I need to set something up so it behaves better.
I think there's a video of Diggers that struggling young.
There's also a video trying to dance to...
Take your route and then call it.
He's like 2 years younger than
Also, how come all them cleaned up on the wall but I never see it?
That would be something I would
See, the other reason why I didn't want to come over here is because this is literally where everybody stands around and smokes.
No. It's fucking.
Yeah, I'm the tall blind guy. The short blind guy, his name is Quinn. Ice beat the shit out of him. I guess he walked across the line, so they beat the shit out of him, and he hasn't been back out since. He might be, after he's fully recovered, but they fucked him up.
Later, Joe.
If there's anything worth actually showing, I will try to show it. Right now, it's the most exciting thing right now is Wendy and Blaze out there dancing. So there's a few people over here. There's a few people over there.
It's Tommy.
Oh,
That's who showed up in the picture. It's Tommy. It's Tammy.
I don't know if you guys can see him or not.
And the worst thing is
They don't know how to speak.
Oh, babe.
Sometimes I just need to write down a number too.
No, actually.
I've been worried about putting stuff on that side because you can imagine people just snag it.
You know what's wild? I dropped my phone.
Yeah.
Can I leave the phone number with you for both my phone, which is also a Signal phone number? That's just a hashtag or an Instagram number. But here's the best part. I dropped my phone. I'll find it.
like her daughter looked like I could
You
go
already gave me the pen, so now.
Do you need somebody to call it, or is
Yeah,
it
of
off?
course. I think call's great. Here we go. Here's an easy one.
Actually, I just realized
I know.
I'm recording on my.
So Signal or text or call is down there. And then up there is just the Instagram. And I got more of them. So this one's just my Instagram. This one's my Signal or my text.
I was going to suggest that somebody maybe call it and see if it rings.
children watching their screens.
No.
There's teenagers.
I'm recording on my phone, so I can't really.
Are you recording or streaming?
Well, I'm streaming. Theoretically, it's also recording based on the fact that it.
Oh, nice. I got you.
Tammy.
Tammy.
Oh, yeah, no, yesterday I was calling up Tammy while we were all over there, and what was it? Like, one of them kept on, like, going, "You're misgendering him! You're I'm like, y'all know fucking
So I can't tell where he is down there, but maybe you guys can. I'm stuck in the scroll back still. So I didn't see anybody post any messages for a while. It's like, oh, it's scrolled.
Oh, Tammy girl. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys about the crappy stream quality. I am on the Wi-Fi of the building behind me. I'm on just the Xfinity Wi-Fi, and it has crappy signal strength. And worse than that, it likes to cut out on me at times. This is the best I got with a free stream. This cost me $10 a month. That's it. So who was throwing eggs? There's a guy up on the 4th floor of the building who was throwing broccoli and eggs at us. They threw broccoli at somebody in a unicorn costume, which actually was kind of funny. And then they threw eggs at me, who is legally blind, and the person next to me in a wheelchair. Because that's the kind of people we're dealing with here. But we have some actual clergy out here. Say hi, Internet. Oh, she's busy. But that is why I moved back further to be away from that, because I don't feel like being hit from behind and then of course I see where I am here. I'm out, literally got Tommy to my back here. It's fine, whatever.
Why do you hurt?
Oh, I'd also watch out when the upstairs people
My phone should be reasonably water resistant down to a few meters. I just don't trust I don't trust anything I plug into it to be water resistant. So
I don't think so. She's pretty hilarious. It's like very nice to know, like the main guy's like the new Trevor Hall, in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this is a good. I am though. I'm Charles.
No, he is just not like an appealing.
there are some more people out here across the way there, although not many at the broadcast booth. There's more people over here. I'm just trying not to show. Some of the people over here would like to be hidden from the camera and are not. So I try to not go showing people's faces if they don't want to be on camera. And I know that they're like trying to be reasonably private about their identities. I understand it. There isn't much point though, because and that should be a 35. I cannot read it from here. I bet you cannot read it either.
sounds like a
I'm not worried about showing his face. He lets even the people in front of the ice building see his face. All right, I got a bad angle here now. Okay, that's what sucks about being out here is juggling. People stopped over in front of between me and the ice building, so. I haven't seen Jack the Chicken in the evenings much. He comes out sometimes, but he's more of a daytime guy. Contrary to popular belief, we have lives, we have jobs, we have dinosaur costumes. We have.
Yeah, but he hasn't announced himself, which he usually does.
Which means he's usually, when he doesn't do it, he's by himself. I'm an albino, yes. I'm probably still way the fuck scrolled back. You know what, I'm just going to assume that BG has gotten stuff, and if you wanted to ask me something, oh, I'm not that far from the end. Yes, I am an albino. I am an asthmatic albino, legally blind. I am an insulin-dependent diabetic, and I have stage 4 melanoma. And an MRI in the morning, so I won't be out as late as I usually am. I bet I'm also using up a lot of my battery. Yep, I'm down to... I don't have to plug it in yet. Well, everybody's blocking the people dancing out in front of the ice building. I'm going to switch over and check my blood sugar real quick. I will be right back, guys. All right, I should be back. The guy who's juggling, he just comes out here and, you know, he just wants to be here and he wants to be juggling. We've got some people who are out here doing their ministry, like her. I cannot remember her name now. I suck at names. Heather. See, that's the problem. I have Heather interference. She's out here, you know. She is, I want to say Methodist? Presbyterian. See, I suck at this. See, I am the worst protest videographer in Portland. I am the best damn worst videographer in Portland.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna preach at you guys. I did that yesterday. You guys only get, you know, one sermon from me a week. Headgear. So, all right, along with all of the costumes. Oh, there he is. He got an upgrade. And now he's an even more annoying piece of shit. So Darren's over here hanging up safety equipment.
Jordy.
Sorry.
There's the DJ.
Yeah, Darren's doing the DJ. So I know who you are. Good God, I suck at names.
That's okay.
Hanging up next to all the costumes, safety gear, because you know, we have a temporary restraining order against ICE to use crowd munitions on us, but like you still might need a gas mask, or there's some half respirators over here, some goggles. I'm not pointing it at the things I'm showing. Mask, goggles, hard hat, a couple of safety vests. If you think you might need that, or if you don't have it and need to borrow something, it is here to be borrowed. Oh God, I just insulted Jordy by calling him Darren. Or did I insult Darren by calling him Jordy? Either way, I don't think it works.
Yeah.
I would like to hope that the safety equipment is not necessary, but I mean, it might be. And it's at some point, it always will be. I was going to grab that earlier, and I didn't.
Not like one particular place. It was like anywhere. Yeah.
Is Mike out here? I haven't seen Mike. But then again, I might, based on my clearly obvious effective memory, Mike might be a different person than I think it is. There be another bus. We love our buses. This one is... Oh, fuck, I can't tell. I'd have had to be zoomed in for that, and I was not.
Yep. Tommy? That's Tommy.
Tommy be down there.
Hey,
Yeah.
People, God bless us. God bless Donald Trump. Yada, yada, yada.
I mean, when he does that, he does God bless ICE, God bless Trump, God bless America. 1 out of 3 ain't bad for MAGA.
Then he goes like, I need tweezers. Where are you? I need Mesha. Where are you? I need you to squeeze my little...
I'm seeing you finger with that. Come finger with that.
All right, I shouldn't laugh, but man, he's annoying as fuck. Which is what he's going for. All alone, just another brick in the wall. Oh no, you're just another brick in the wall. I mean, honestly, people shouldn't be harassing other people, just in general.
I want to be like that.
This is normally a protest that, I mean, we use directional speakers. Fuck ICE! Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Aside from occasionally people doing that, I mean, and that's really just a weekend thing, or from people further down. If anybody wants a chair or two, they be here. Just bring them back, please. Spent 20 minutes looking for my chair last night. Wendy, you got some moves. I was watching.
Thank you. I'm trying.
You look like you use a Gillette shaver, yo. Yeah, you can really.
We're gonna deport them all! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! All the illegals got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! We're gonna deport them all!
Hold on. I think I have a
Can I borrow somebody's megaphone to tell him he doesn't know how to do a fucking chant right?
I'm so sorry. I just dropped you.
No worries. I mean, it's not eggs being thrown at me and Heather.
Are they still throwing stuff?
They stopped.
Okay.
Once they were identified, they decided that they were.
Motherfucker!
Sorry that happened.
That's okay. That's just why I moved back here.
Makes sense. Yeah, you're nice and safe.
Although being over here, this is where everybody smokes.
Never a good option.
I mean, I suppose I could just put on the mask, but I do have plenty of filters, but I don't have an infinite supply.
Yeah, you don't want to waste though. Yeah.
I was told to expect I could need, to replace them every 2 weeks. So I have a couple months supply at least, but I don't want to waste it. Yeah.
No, you'd rather hold on to it until you need it.
Yeah. Because, oh my God, before the election, it will probably be
It's
necessary.
going to get really gnarly.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. There are people out here, young and old. There are people who are... We've had people out here who are almost twice my age. And, I mean, I'm headed on toward 50 at this point, so... And that's the thing. I'm headed on toward 50, and I was diagnosed with cancer that turns out to have been stage 4 when I was 32. I still have it. I always will. It did come back a few years ago. There is no cure. The medication I take for it, few side effects, only a few. They're fairly good at interfering with being able to hold down a regular 9 to 5. But given that, let's see if I can. Okay, you can see a couple of people on the front line out there. Unfortunately, like I said, part of why I was further away was that I wanted to be able to, see the people across the street, because there's at least a possibility people over here are going to walk by who don't want to be on camera.
I mean, if you bought your printer with cash, oh no, I'm just saying that like I have the ability to print off how much you need.
Okay, a guy with an ACLU vest and a harmonica. Things you didn't expect to see today. I've just been telling certain people that they're just pieces of Trump.
Pieces of Trump. Can't believe we let him get away from that.
I used to be able to play this song when I was younger. I would fumble this part, the guitar solo, a little bit now and then, but skills I did not retain because I did not keep practicing. Thing is, I was borrowing a guitar and I didn't have it anymore, so. Thank you. There may be one more in there. I am a descendant from my mother's family.
Good luck. Don't get sick.
Oh no, I'm just allergic to everything.
It's so we need to buy some of these things like you don't realize it's
All right. It is a bit freaking chilly. I'm going to see about a hand warmer. I'm sure there are some over there. Be right back, guys.
Well, but even like the bike left with that like the big fucking side of it. And I went down there and I said, Mike, what's the $30 and he slashed another 30 seconds. And that was yeah, I mean, I know nothing about it. One guy 2 weeks ago, we were on Livestream, he told me that the light pissed off at the range. Who are you? He goes, we need something. And he fucking hopped down instantly. As long as you don't get it out of the and it's people throwing phones and football, you know, like, yeah, we just need to
But I had their soul to say.
It sounds like you guys want to hear it.
People who have soul, just their soul, no, I know. I'm saying it's, yeah. The only so there's the only thing is there's both sides of the they
Okay, guys.
that doesn't help. You know why?
Bump cam. Did it somewhere? I don't know. I can't tell. That be the trash can right there?
Say that and you'll keep on repeating it. And then it's you say shit like pedophiles, I'm not doing this. More, it actually helps them like
We love doggos. We love the kitties. We love the buses. We love the balloon animals. If somebody needs a chair or something, I got a couple over here. Just please bring them back.
Yeah, we're good. I'm going to go in the bathroom, but thank you for all.
Richard grabbed one to get a front row seat for the Chuds last night. It took me 20 minutes to find it. Oh, but who doesn't love the doggo cam? See, I really ought to just like let that handle the moderation entirely, because This is definitely glove and hand warmer weather. It was 40 when I got out here. It's down in the 30s now. It's and windy. Down in the 30s and windy. Unicorn hat! I mean, if the chuds down the way want to be obnoxious, feel free to be obnoxious right back. But generally speaking, I don't feel a need to be obnoxious to people preemptively. I just don't. Yeah, not even him. Not really. He's just tired. Fucking poser.
Bless America, maybe the greatest country this side of heaven. Yes, sir.
He's just tired. I mean, he might not feel tired, but trust me, he is very tired.
God bless.
Yeah, you know why they're going to there, right? They have temporary skating work. That's so funny. Just a bunch of jokes about it.
I mean, technically, there's no restraining order against driving by. Hey, Jordy. Hey, Jordy. You guys saved my ass last night a little bit.
Yeah.
My blood sugar dropped like a stone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you had out here some like fruit snacks, and I had one in my pocket. So
There's also Heather, remember the
Yeah.
Presbyterian pastor?
yeah,
She's always got like gummies and stuff like that.
but those were convenient because they were not like real super chewy, even though they were really cold.
Yeah.
They were. I mean, they were not like gummy bears get hard.
Yeah, they were like fruit snacks.
Yeah, fruit snacks.
I've always got a pack like 5 or 6 packs of these with me because my blood sugar also is down.
I should be keeping an eye on mine. It should be still high from earlier, but I'm gonna do that real quick. Be right back, guys. I am not low. I am not low. I ate just before I left, and I didn't actually take any insulin because I knew that if I walked around a little bit, it would be like completely unnecessary. But then I'm like, fuck it, it's cold, I'm sitting. So my blood sugar is still a little over 200. I'm diabetic. Insulin dependent. It's dropping off. It went up to about 250, and it's been slowly falling off. All you have to do to get it to drop down to like 150 would be to walk around for 5 minutes. So the walk home will do that.
I'm the exact opposite. Mine gets to like 43, 32. Yeah. And I start
30
passing out.
is like you are collapsing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
30's bad.
That's when I'm passing out.
But mine, because I'm insulin dependent, can do the same thing.
These are a little bit spicy, but they're really good.
It's a nice like balance, I think.
Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Fuck ice! Fuck ice!
I just spent like an hour or so fucking shining my light at the fucking motherfucker that threw an egg at me.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, me. They threw it at both, basically the two of us.
That's fucked up.
It's like, that says a lot about you, you know?
Yep. And the fact that you won't come down here and fucking face me.
Well, that's because getting your ass kicked by a trans woman in a wheelchair is pretty fucking embarrassing, actually. Hasn't thrown any more food.
I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, you're right there. That was easy. Hi. What are you doing?
That's fine.
Don't use my dead name. My name is Connie.
What's up, Jeremy?
So he admits that he's trans.
I thought you guys was a kid to tell baby.
Don't use my bad
So
name.
he admits that he's trans. He admits it now. He just admitted that he was trans.
No, he just admitted his pet name was Tammy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Trump cannot run for vice president.
Are you serious?
He cannot run because a vice president could become president at any point. He couldn't run. He also cannot be elected Speaker of the House for the same reason. Basically, he's not allowed to be in the line of succession anymore.
But what's going to stop him?
I mean, somebody said, "What happens if he runs on a Vance Trump ticket?" It's like he cannot. I mean, he could just simply decide he's a dictator. 350 million people prepared to do what it takes to not allow dictatorship to happen?
Too late. Already is.
Not yet. He's close. He's making the assertion. People haven't decided to let him have that power. And the majority, ultimately it requires an attempted coup is successful when somebody tries to seize power. Okay, we've got somebody trying to seize power, and people decide to let him have it. We're at about 70% of the people saying, fuck no. Now, either we're going to decide, okay, he can have it, and sit down, or we are going to say no, and things will get as aggressive as they need to make sure that he doesn't get to keep it. I could bring orange juice. The fact is, though, I don't drop that quickly. Fruit snacks are fine, and orange juice goes bad after a while. The fruit snacks last substantially longer. I just discovered that fruit snacks were a useful alternative to the gummy bears I typically carried. And I just ate my last little packet of them. So I need to get some more. Okay, guys, there's something I say. If you want to come out here, you need to be emotionally strong. You need to be. That is a prerequisite. If you don't have that in you right now, stay home. Get rest. Find your center. Do what you need to do. And when you come back out here, be ready to have them try to get your goat and not let them have it. Oh! Tall, skinny Shane has a warrant. Good to know. Oh. I mean, if he's got a warrant, I'm not saying somebody would call and let the police know where he is, but that is a possibility. Wouldn't be me. I'm streaming on my phone.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
That cooperative and that use of like symbols of a that being used to fundraise for establishment figures.
Garbage!
Oh, they're trying to shine flashlights on us.
Can I put this right here?
Sure.
Let me go pick up your garbage, please. What's your signature? Let me down to the
Just remember, you have to be emotionally strong if you're going to be out here. That's just how it works. Somehow I got pointed not at the driveway. Sorry, guys. Although, would you guys rather be seeing the chuds behind me or what? I mean, I can arrange that if you guys would rather see them in case somebody feels like going and harassing. All right. Stuff might be about to happen, so.
Is that church?
Yes. There you go, guys. I'm far enough away I can't see chat for a few minutes, but
Yeah, let me get out of the way.
it looks like a few folks want to go and say hello. So,
I thought you were facing that way, and so I'm
no.
back here, and
I
I'm
pointed
like,
the
"Whoa."
camera back that way, so if people want to, it looks like people are going to say hello. Although, I mean,
Now they're coming back.
and actually, guys, it is time to plug you into battery. So, one battery. It's easier to put the hand warmers in my pocket and stick my hands in them without gloves.
Like people being told you have to change something that
God bless Sean Strickland. That man is the GOAT. We love Sean Strickland. He's so basic.
All right, if folks are gonna go and harass them, I should. Better safe than sorry from me.
Do you have a mugshot? Do we need to look you up and identify your mugshot? Where's your mugshot? Where's your mugshot? Where's your mugshot?
Call 911 to report all illegal guns.
All right, so there was another person who went down the wrong way. That's a fairly common problem.
There's tons of like stuff like that. We're trying to find the safest way to do that accessible, and of course, yeah, but I think functionally, I don't want to get...
I'm not really hiding my face. It's that the mask that I bought, with my own money, by the way, is one that has a tint to it because I got to be able to wear it during the daytime. I must wear sunglasses. I'm an albino. So, why did I put on a mask? I put it on because those fuckers have been known to run over here and like pepper spray people, bear spray. And I got my back to it, so I would not know if shit was going down until it was right on top of me. And I don't like surprises, at least not that kind. So, easier to take steps in advance. And if things calm the fuck down, I can take it off. I don't have an infinite supply of filters, but I got a couple. Thank you, Bat. Someone talking about bear spraying a blind guy who's sitting here with a phone. You don't belong on this channel. In fact, honestly, if you hadn't been blocked by Bat, I was going to report you for violence and harassment. MAGA are violent pieces of shit. It's just their nature. They can't stop doing it. That's on it.
if it's writing about this, it's safe. And everyone else is in it. They bring their own opinion. It's fascinating.
If you're one of the nice people here and you haven't liked the video yet, please do that. It helps people. That's good and bad. It helps the assholes find it too, but I mean, it's not like these guys are actually doing anything other than talking to a bunch of people who can see it, and after, you know, whether or not we do anything to them, when this video goes up, they say we'll be gone because I don't have 500 subs. Until you 500, live chat is not saved, and all live videos are privated as soon as you disconnect.
Yeah, I know, and that's an example of like that same thing, right? Because this is a very
All right, guys. By the way, for anybody who is wondering about me hiding my identity, my name is Joseph Carter. That's Charlie Alpha Romeo Tango Romeo. I'm an albino and I'm legally blind. I don't hide who I am. I literally put my name on my videos that aren't live. I don't know how to do it live, so. But it is windy and cold. So I'm putting my storm hood back on and putting my hands back in my pockets where I have these wonderful hand warmers that are doing a great job.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah.
Connect. You are live, maybe. You know why that dipshit records his stuff? Because he can't do a chant. Hand warmer, good.
I hadn't heard about that Media MTX.
I haven't had a chance to do anything more with it, but it looks, and I'm starting to wonder, like, I started wondering, like, this morning when I woke up, you know, at like 11:57, because I didn't get to bed until almost 5. Woke up and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm overthinking this. Why do I need another VPN? I can open up a port. I know how to forward ports and open them up. I can just run it and then connect whatever port I need to. It doesn't change, ever.
Well, I mean, I was just thinking, just having go from like your phone or camera to your home Wi-Fi, and then.
Well, that's the thing. I need to run something on the home Wi-Fi. So that's what the Media MTX is for.
No, I hadn't heard about that. What?
It looks so much simpler than most of the other ideas.
It does.
I mean, it still wants Docker, but I can Docker.
If you know how to do it, like to set up a Docker Compose file, then Docker's easy.
And of course, the only mistake about that is I did things the Open Media Vault way on my server.
Okay.
So it isn't one compose file, it's a bunch of compose files scattered all over the place. And if I decide to upgrade to not using that, oh my god, Salt sucks. Open Media Vault uses a thing called Salt.
Yeah.
Everything is dog slow.
Yeah, I've messed around with Open Media Vault before. I've had it a few times.
So you're aware, it is slow.
Yeah.
Anytime you change anything, let me in a minute trying to update the same file. It's like, why don't you just
have you ever tried Nextcloud?
I have connected to a Nextcloud, but I haven't actually set it up.
I like Nextcloud. That's
I do too.
That's what I prefer.
I'm considering doing that right. My email is providing all of my personal info sharing, and I mean, it's not secure, but it doesn't need. But it would be if it was running on Nextcloud. So.
And with Nextcloud being so big, I mean, it's got a lot of eyes on it. I mean,
there's that. I did put on the mask for a bit there because things were heating up, and I figured somebody was going to start a fight with Tommy and his boys. And I mean, he's got to stay 600 feet away, but if people come to him, he doesn't have to move. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, why even go down there? Like, why even steal that way?
Yeah, but I tell people, if you're going to be out here, you need to be emotionally. You've got to be, so that you can just let him be as annoying a prick as he wants. It doesn't matter. And I mean, I know Darren doesn't want to shut down at 10 if he's feeling, pumped. If he's shut down at 10 like he's supposed to, they don't. So if they're continuing to make noise, the complaint for the noise goes on them, not us.
It'll still just be grouped to everyone out here, which includes us. I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's very clear and like somebody like me is streaming, and I'm not going to be out here because I got an MRI in the morning at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And I've got to leave for it at 7 because it's up on the fucking hill. So, given that is 2 hours after I went to bed this morning, I'm probably trying to get myself a little sleep before then.
I've
I don't know how to do that.
I sleep every other day.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you're used to doing it, but I'm getting too old for that shit. I used to when I was 20. I'm nearer 50 now.
I'm getting too old for it too.
Yeah, I was right to plug in my phone. It is at 48%, and it's been plugged in for a while here. You are on, right? You are.
It always seems that there's always more stuff to be done.
Always. Matt, it's nice to meet you, Chris. I keep saying they already know who we are. We might want to hide who we are from the assholes over my left shoulder, but well, that doesn't even work for me either. They know who I am. Always have. Fine.
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to not know who I am. I mean, I don't even try hiding. There's no point.
Yeah, I mean, you got a wheelchair, I got a white cane. If somebody follows us once, they know who we are.
Wheelchair and red hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
I told Jordy I appreciated that he's setting out safety equipment because that could become necessary. yesterday he was like, man, why are you putting on the mask? Because people are picking a fight with those guys. And yeah, you're going to use up your filter. It's like, I got filters. I've got enough. I mean, I don't have an infinite supply. Well, if you're going to brag about having olive stripe filters, I got what I need. I don't have an infinite supply, but I've got what I need. Because I was told I could be to wear it for, change my filter every 2 weeks. So kind enough to send me some filters, and they sent me enough to do that if I need to do that.
That's like every 2 weeks. That's like if you're like
in it all the time.
No, I mean that's actually like like sparse. That's because like for example,
yeah.
Canisters?
Yeah.
They're rated for.
Oh, they're rated for more than this is even.
Yeah, like it's like 37 minutes or something. Like dense.
Yeah, exposure time 37 minutes. Yeah.
It's pretty long here.
Does he realize that when he's screaming, nobody can understand what he's saying at all?
He doesn't care. Blank on the name of the. I got it.
I'm relatively sure that a person's ass does not easily want to open this big around, and I'm sure it doesn't want to open this big. And I'm not saying somebody is going to attempt to make that happen, but one of these days they might. I mean, if he wants to voice his opinion, that's fine. But if he turned it down ever so slightly, or his own personal volume, people might even be able to hear what he's saying. Not just that he's, sounding like an ignorant fool.
But then more people would know he's full of shit.
Well, there's that. Okay. Someone asked if I, would listen to him if he talked to Tommy and Tommy wanted to apologize for the shit he said to me.
I've sat down. I've listened to him. I've talked to him.
I don't think he's going to apologize to me.
Oh no, he didn't apologize for shit. But I listened to what he had to say, and now I know that I know for a fact he's full of shit.
Of course he's full of shit. It is going out. If he genuinely believes that, and that is what they're mandating, people are illegal in the country, he's full of shit. I don't genuinely believe that he genuinely is that. He knows better. He's got to know better.
Now, I don't blame him, because if all you watched was Fox News and Tucker Carlson,
oh yeah, I was there.
Then you would understand that that's what they believe.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't blame him at all.
But at this point, we're getting to the point that is that even people who are watching the steady Fox, because even Fox is starting to call bullshit.
40 minutes.
40 minutes for the.
For that canister, the olive and white canister.
Oh, that one is.
That's the one I have.
Okay. Does that actually work for tear gas?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you actually needed the 5-stripe.
No, the Indio one, yeah, the
I'm proud that you know exactly.
Get lost, Jeremy.
you can have the 5-stripe one. That one will.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Lost my signal there. Took a bit to try and reconnect it. This is why I'd like to move to Mint Mobile. Tommy is in a shouting match with somebody else. He's screaming into his phone, so nobody can understand a fucking word he's saying. Okay, I kind of understood that. Doesn't Shane have a warrant? Uh-oh. This shit seems like it's going to get ugly. There. You know, one of the advantages of being a guy who's legally blind, usually I cannot see who's at a distance. So all I can do is hear what they're saying. If it's somebody I know, then it's somebody I know. But that means that I spent my entire life not really knowing at a distance what color a skin, what color a person was. And yet, in decades past, under segregation in the South, there were groups of blind people who would meet, and they were whites only. They would literally find a sightie to stand guard at the door and make sure that the only blind people who walked through that door were white blind people. Why the fuck you do that? We're blind. We can't see what color a skin is. Why would we ever care? Why would we ever care? Why would it ever matter? And I've got some science background, so let me tell you what I know from science. You hear occasionally from people who are racist that not all humans are created equal.
Then how
Zoom
come?
in on the chick.
Then how come hospitals, fight on violence of white blood? Or,
That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
Blood? They don't care.
But what I've learned is that at a strictly, very, very small genetic level, there are different strains of human. Do you know what you don't find, though? That skin color has nothing to do with it. And I would say that it never did, but that a group of Polynesian Islanders all have the same, microgenetic difference. And they all have the same color because they're all Pacific Islanders. Otherwise, there were 3 groups. And each of those 3 groups come in every skin color you can imagine. Skin color does not define human. It really doesn't. But MAGA's trying to take us 150 years. In fact, I'd say they're trying to take us back to the, 1820s, 1830s. Get rid of all of them keys. Yeah, fuck that shit. Because, see, there's another thing that science says about the genetic differences that exist at a, very micro level. Humans from different genetic groups don't start fighting each other. Generations.
Oh, yeah, it's like reverse genesis.
It's Joey starting to be walking like, want to?
Let's go reverse.
There are, you get like MAGA people that not all people are created equal. That
Yeah, well, they're not created equal because they're worse than us.
Well, the thing is, they say that you can tell by skin, and can't. He got distracted, so never mind. But science says that if the people who have different genes don't start fucking each other and making babies, in 10 generations, we're going to be susceptible to diseases that wouldn't be otherwise. So, you want to have your great few times great children sick and die, something that they might not have, racist dipshit might make sense. If not,
Here comes grandma. Oh my God, there's shithead. There's shitboy Shane.
Shane came out. Warrant for Tall Shane. Tall Shane, there's a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah. Which one's Tall Shane?
I don't know. One guy.
Fight?
I couldn't tell. No, I just saw somebody say that Tall Shane is wanted.
Don't you hate when people just like talking to you and then they...
Yeah. That's what I mean. I'm fairly used to it because I can't tell if somebody's like...
I don't mean to laugh.
It happens a lot! I don't know what to do!
No, like, that really gets under my skin. Like, when I'm talking to someone and they talk, I'm like, what the... Hello? What the... Like...
Yeah, but Richard's his own thing. So.
Yeah, Richard gets a pass. I think it's a pass.
And Joey was distracted by somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it is currently 8:30. Oh, you looking for something?
I found it.
Oh, the time for the
40 hours within 30 days of use.
40 hours within 30 days of open. So, after 30 days of being open, these filters are probably not real reliable. I mean, they clearly do last. They clearly do work.
They say
they're not guaranteed.
After opening them, like if they're just sitting around and like not being used, then you can have them
we got
open
Nazi
for
over
more
there.
than 2 months.
We got Nazi over there taking pictures over there.
I don't care. But you can have them out and open, like just sitting up for like 2 months before they.
But if breathing through them, they could start growing stuff.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I mean.
Yep.
If I'm going to spend a bunch of money on it.
Well, in that case, I'm covered for 6 months.
And what are you so proud of? What are you so proud of?
I mean, with Trump deciding he's just going to have more tariffs, he's going to have the tariff. He's going to triple the tariffs, quadruple the tariffs. He can destroy any country.
Didn't this report say?
Yeah, but he immediately said in his press conference that he can do tariffs a different way. And in fact, he's instituting new tariffs, and he's going to see about redoing all the tariffs, and he might have higher tariffs.
He can suck a dick.
Well, I mean,
Not mine.
I mean, apparently Stevens Island is closed, so I'll find somewhere else to do that. The White House basement, I guess.
I'm asexual, so I don't care. Yeah, my hands are numb.
Yeah, there are some hand warmers over there if they haven't all been grabbed.
I've got some, but
yours were the good ones too.
Mine it's because of circulation, not because of cold. Because I have bad circulation. And yes, it gets worse when it's cold,
but it's not good even when it's cold. Well, guys, I do have an early morning ahead of me, so it might be a good idea for me to call it tonight and go help my fiance and see if I can check out tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little warmer tomorrow. I suspect they've been pretty aggressive. They wait until they're not getting enough views, just being obnoxious little twits. So sooner or later, they will try to make something happen for the views, and I'm not interested. Ah, there it is. And that fits MAGA. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut it here. It is getting colder, and I have to be out in this again at 7 in the morning. And I would like it. Haven't had nights, so I'll be back tomorrow. See if I can be out here at 5:30, as usual. Maybe closer to 6. I was seriously trying to set a schedule, reconnect to it on YouTube. That didn't work. Mobile. And if you do it on desktop, you can't connect to it on mobile that way either. So, no advanced scheduling on the phone. I have to actually get a real camera going for that. The main thing is I'm going to have to figure out how to remote control OBS. Anyway, I won't subject you guys to nerd talk. I'll subject Heather to nerd talk later. Have a night, everybody. Have a go. I am Joseph Carter. Charlie Alpha Romeo, Tango Echo Romeo for you ice holes out there. Have a good night, everybody.